Hello? Okay, sorry about that. Realized I accidentally pressed my mute button earlier. Oh. We have a lot to do, don't we? I'd say give me a few moments to deal with OBS, and let's get started. So, you may be wondering, hey Arlex. But, yeah. Hi, welcome. I hope you're doing alright. I know we talked about DMs, but thank you for the follow. We're just doing some, cleanup. Let's go ahead and just deal with the shell works. Because I know there's one other boss we need to deal with, but turns out there's also, like, entire quest. But, yeah, the title is gonna be correct for today. In terms of the fact that this is probably gonna be my last stream for a while. No, it's not for anything bad. I have talked about it on stream before, but but I will be gone for a month, long vacation, into places like Japan. So I will not be in my computer for a month. So let's just try our best to just finish some of this game's content. I think the main thing we need to figure out is where the heck I'm going. I hope you guys had a good weekend so far. I did say this yesterday, but I did end up. I was fairly busy over the past couple of days, just making sure I got my work stuff finished up. And I'm proud to say, most of it has been. On. You okay? Oh, assistant? Is that you? Oh, you returned at last, my friend. Is that great? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. Just ready to chill out for the rest of the evening, but also kind of rushing. Sir, you're in a disturbing state. The substance sprouts from within your shell. Time will see it consume you entirely. Would you seek aid? No, assistant. You are confused. A wonderful thing we become. In the plasmium, a great research. We have progressed. That research must continue. Soon, I shall become a source. These lands have taken plasmium swell. The soil has drunk it deep, and the creatures bloom so peacefully. Have you seen them? The effect of your plasmium on the beasts here is all too evident. Great change has been inflicted upon them. There is also an echo of other infections I have witnessed. I wonder at the meaning of it all. Or if I am perhaps imagining similarities where there are none. Assistant. Ugh. You grow more inquisitive. We both seek deeper insight. Could we hear deeper insight somehow? Let's think on it. Assistant. To learn more of Plasmium's wonders, I know what we must do. The bugs below will then imbibed the substance and evolved. Their bodies are full of plasmified blood. You must use the needle file and extract this precious nectar. Only by scrutinizing it can we attain higher knowledge. Yeah. Let's do this. Ah, yes. Assistant. So loyal. Take the needle file. Find the plasmified bugs below. Charge the file to full strength. Pierce them deep. Extract their plasmified blood. Once we have it, we can peer deeper, learn more, and learn ourselves fully. I see what we have to do now. Yeah, Zach, I am doing alright. I am ready to just be able to finish up certain stuff. I did spend some time offline gathering certain stuff. Main things were just being the rest of my mass shards and oh, hold on. Not what I want to do, but the main things that I did end up doing was just getting the rest of the spool holders and the mass shards. More of them. I mean, I know the exact person who I would want to look for in terms of all this. In fact, let me just go ahead and do myself a favor. Silksong, Plasmified, Zango. Where is he in terms of locations? Oh, he's found way down there. But simply put, he is the last boss on my to kill list, aside from the final boss. So I think it's clear that we should finish him off. And you know, put him out of this misery. Question is, okay, I didn't kind of know where he is, but at the same time, not really. Like, I have a few guesses. But after that, it's mainly just trying to deal with Mr. Mushroom. Turns out it's not as tedious as originally once thought it was, especially since I can just fast travel over to certain spots. But it's just, it's still going to be a little bit annoying, especially considering I found out where the last one is. I did look into it a little, but it's still going to be an experience. Thinking he's in here. Also, in case you're wondering, where the heck did I end up finding some of this stuff? Well, I found this. I didn't realize there was a spool holder here. And as for the other one, which was would have been my last one, I did not check the bottom of the elevator for White Ward. As for masks, there were two of them. One of them was in the Blastlands. Right here. And I realize I forget where the other one is. No, it's not. Yeah, I kind of forget where it was. Either way, I was able to get it fairly quickly. Oh wait, no. Okay, I remember. It was in this room. Hello? That's to find Zango. Okay, I know where I'm going. Hey, puppet. So I am, and so I'm so I said this a few moments ago, but we are just dealing with the plasminium stuff, which is going to include Zango because he has a lot of plasminium blood that I can just take advantage of. But I looked at some locations for Mr. Mushroom. We're gonna be trying it. I did look into some of the last one, but not all of it. It's mainly just the beginning part of it. So I'm not 100% sure on in terms of how I'm going to feel after at the end of it. But it'll be interesting. Because it turns out I also kind of need to head to the area where... Oh, hold on. Come on. There we go. I got all the plasmium blood I need. Or at least most of it. Zango was a good amount, so... I know that's kind of like the cheater way of doing it, but I honestly don't care. With him, because I feel like fighting him properly would have just been annoying, and I'm glad to know that the blood transfers over. Oh. Oop. Not what I wanted to do. Huh? Alright. Come on. I found properly. It was annoying. Yeah. On the one hand, it's a shame I didn't fight him properly, but at the same time, I'm glad I didn't have to fight him properly. Considering what I was consider holding off, I'm probably going to be doing... Yeah... because I do realize that I think all that's left is the final boss, no? And the only thing I could foresee is like maybe a little bit of exploring and turning around the area where, you know, a bit more in the abyss. Come on. It's not like I'm gonna have plenty of spare time afterwards. Dang it. I don't know the full timing on that. Honestly, yeah. It's okay. He was probably gonna be my last one. I'll find somebody though. There's bound to be someone there. There we go. In fact, what I'm going to do is save and quit so that way I can just warp back to the bench. Assisting. That odor. Yeah, the plasmified blood. Yep.
Buenera.
Take it, sir. Though what insight it will grant you, I cannot say. Have faith, dear assistant. After all this, I understand. The greatest knowledge comes only from faith. Faith in plasmid. This blood you have collected sparkles. I see it. A glorious form. A glorious future. Shimmering back at us. Through consumption of the blood, we shall attain the last of enlightenment. For your reward, take the gland from within my shell, my gift to you. I had no need of it, and it shall grant you unending reserves of plasmium. Yes, plasmium. Pure, beautiful plasmium. Alright. That's gonna be all. That's probably gonna be all of the spots. All the side bosses. So. So, we took his heart literally? I mean, yeah, I guess that is the case. So, how are we going to be starting Mr. Mushroom? Well, it took me a little bit, but we have to head all the way back to Purified Docks. I'm saying Putrefied Docks. Specifically back to Plutopia / Pale Lake. Which, it's been a bit since I last been there. I just hope it's not too annoying again. Yeah, we took it out of this chest, and it's vaguely heart-shaped. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not exactly sure which gland it is. Go away! Oh! Okay, I believe this is... It's somewhere around here. Where we'll find the first spot for Mr. Mushroom. I do like being here. Also, fun fact. If you happen to just... if you there's some spots where you can talk to Seth. You can find them around the world. Oh, did they just shake? How adorable. So, where is the first location? passing of the age. And yet, they're adorable. I love them. Oh, literally right here. Because of a fungus. We speak of the wish of Master Herald, he who signs an age's end. Under felon chapel fall into the monarch might, over camp collapse to the black thread plight. Scorched field on edge, black shells and burned, up tower spinning, near the surgeon spurned. Cage of one, enraged against the silken lie, fellow of hearts of frost who soars on high. Pals past cradle's peak, last test of fitness, that the age may pass, this room its witness. So the herald visits this land too. If he is here now, then great change or savage end is inevitable. He would care to see nothing else. Let's head to the first spot. Not gonna lie, I was gonna be taken aback by this fungal waste spice before reading the tablet. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad we brought back Mr. Mushroom, but I was not expecting him to be here either. At least it's not as vague as it was in Hollow Knight. And thankfully, it should be a lot quicker. Did you end up finishing the Mr. Mushroom quest? Because I'm gonna be worried about one little thing. Alright, so I assume you know what I'm gonna have to be doing, right? Yeah, you did within a day? Not bad. Hey, Axo. Yeah. Cross weapons, sleeping of course, but shaping like any you've seen before. To travel underneath is one thing, but traveling up above may require a different sort of sight. Sir Harold, it seems rare coincidence for us to meet in this distant land. Unless perhaps you followed me here? The path that meets itself is an ill-important indeed. Those who peer sideways know well enough. Even with some of the hints that don't make sense on where he is. Oh, excuse me. Well, okay, I am cheating a little. I do have a guide as to where he is, but I'm talking about the last location. How brutal is it in comparison to Hollow Knights? Great strides move the world, but small steps shouldn't. I really like the last location, to be honest, but small steps shouldn't be overlooked. One mystery leads to another. Scrutinizing the belly of the thing will prove useful. No, it's brutal. I really like the last location, to be honest. The meaning behind your musings is as opaque as ever. Would you converse with me directly, sir? Trust yourself and each other. But the solution is always within grasp. Oh, excuse me. Those two are gonna be our easiest locations. He is in Far Fields, which turns out there was something I had missed. It turns out I had avoided one of the most powerful tools in the game. By mistake. I just gotta find where it is. And yeah, curve claws. We're gonna do a little bit target practice. There we go. First try. I will give my curved claw to you. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's what has to be done there? Yeah, it's meant for curved claw training. But you get an absurdly powerful, more powerful version of it. Like, it deals 70% more damage. It's like, I didn't even know that existed. And guess what? It's only during Act 3. Because for both Acts 1 and 2, you normally just see the target. I don't blame you. That one is really missable. I remember someone doing this and calling it a soft lock when when he gave the curved claw to the Moan's Scar Scout. Well, oh no, you're here? Well, and as it turns out, you just had to come back to him. At least that skeleton guy wasn't void affected. And at least I took care of the savage beast thing during that too. Because yeah, and Puppet has dealt with Savage Beastfly in Act 3, and he does become void transformed. Which is just horrifying. The elements do not conspire against you. They have their own desires. When one spawns a giant and great peak, natural inclination is to begin climbing. The little left behind, you've decided then? A companion for the journey. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what made him think it was a soft lock since he was able to progress in the game menu. I guess it's that he was pissy about losing an item he gave willingly. You won't have any still cause it all gets stolen. I'm so happy I didn't Act 2. Well, yeah, it's not just that. Yeah, it turns out Savage Beastfly can be affected by Void. Yeah, let's give it a quick rest, and we can return back up there. Yeah, still, there's also been videos of people finding Morwing in Act 3 and him being afflicted by the Void. Yeah, so now we have the curved sickle. Hey Inferno, long time no see, welcome. Yeah, radial sharp bone used by skilled hunters to take down dangerous prey. In other words, yeah, it's the curved claw but way stronger. Like, it can take down a Grand Reed within 1 or 2 hits. I mean, 1 or 2 curved sickles. I did in Act 3 all pale nails, and the ability to know how he works because I did it for 2 days straight. Does it fly this thing? Does it fly straight? Well, yes. Can't stay long because I have to go back to work soon. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm just doing my best to finish up this game. Because, well, I'm gonna be gone for a month. It doesn't make sense for me to finish up a game 1 month later. Especially when I'm, like, so close. I don't want to be rusty either. I hope you're doing alright. Alright, so I know where he's at within Greymoor. Are so good for farming rosaries as well. You don't have to be... Yep. Funny that you mentioned that. Aren't you going on a trip? I can't remember the destination. I am heading to California for a bit. But after that, it's going to, to visit my dad, but he will be joining me into a few places. He will be taking me to Japan, Thailand, and Singapore. I don't know the full order, but yeah, I'm very excited. I'm gonna be missing chat though. Speaking of pale nails, guess who forgot? And guess who never? And who just learned about their existence in terms of where their location's at? Oh, two. Realistically, I probably should have grabbed it earlier, but considering we're going to be heading there for like Mr. Mushroom, it probably makes sense. Now, where is that mushroom guy? Yeah, it is awesome. I will have fun. It's going to be a few days beforehand, but in a sense, I'm technically leaving on Veterans Day, which is Tuesday. It's just that Sunday I'm playing with my dad, and Monday it's just me prepping for my flight, so I'm probably going to be having to head to bed early. And of course, Tuesday is when I'm going to be flying. Yes, communication is the heart of it. The grandest boasts and the tiniest murmurings all have their meanings. Your point is well made. Even the flowers have their stories to tell. Light can be cast anywhere. Excuse me? Oh, I have no desire to interrupt your meditations, Harold. But I am eager to speak with you. If you would listen, take note of it all. Render it in the you'll be glad that you did. Take care of the journey home with you. Oh, excuse me. I looked up where they were and went, ooh, pale nails. Silk is a pale being. That makes so much sense. I mean, yeah, with both, Hollow Knight and Silksong. Yeah, keep us updated in Discord. Oh, I plan to be taking pictures, so yeah. Like the counterattack as well. It saved my life against Carmelita and my winning run. Honestly, they're both really good in their own ways. You can say the same about like Cross Stitch as well. Also, alright, well I have to go. Have a good trip. And it was nice seeing you in here in the chat, Inferno. So, I know where I need to go for here. I just need to head to the first center. Fun fact I just realized. I never actually got captured by any of the jailer flies. So, I never got to see Hornet without her cloak and nail. It's like one of those moments within Bloodborne, where you have the guys in the bags that, well, you're too good skilled for this game. Yeah, I think they just had I think they just had too easy of a moveset for me. That and they were so far and few. But yeah, I never actually experienced the slab. I don't know. I did immediately after playing Grip Act 1 and 1 to explore. Well, it's like I'd seen it happen, but I don't know how to cause it. Come on.
At the bottom of the well, you can only look up. Past is hidden from those who look forward.
Those who echoes may guide you still. Yes, that's true. But a kind-hearted, a weapon can also be a friend. You're so eager to follow in her footsteps, but what are you leaving for those who come next? I got caught just because I wanted to see what the attack does. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah, so I never realized that it can be missable at a certain point. Nor did I really know I was gonna head up being in the slab. And also that they don't respawn. Well, next up is... Oh. They're sealed up. That explains stuff. But the next stop is going to be Mount Faye. After that, well, we're gonna have what's coming to us. I think just by timing, we will have 2.5 hours to clear both the Path of Pain and the final boss. Wait, what am I doing? I can just skip up a little. Oh, hold on. Up. So I thought in the sake of being a Hornet and, you know, being captured, I thought that was just gonna be part of the story. Not just some completely missable event. You can also skip it when doing on the right when doing Silksong. Wait, Path of Pain? No. Nah. They would. Okay, well, granted, you guys have played before. I do expect me to be hearing from an expert a little. But... Oh, Mount Faye. I think during the mini gauntlet where Hornet doesn't have the cloak, I long realized that I basically did no damage and to fight them, and that she saw kill them. So I hogged the corner and went on the trigger when I could at the right time. Interesting. Oh. But yeah, I honestly do feel like with Mount Faye, I have gotten better with Silksong's platforming. Well, I'm not expecting it to be to do it the first time. I don't think it's gonna be entirely impossible. Yes, I know I was able to dodge that early in the game. True. Are you doing the equivalent of eavesdropping on a conversation? Oh? Sun shouts may fall to dust, lies and truth must be discussed, but Mr. Mushroom readjusts. Yeah, I like the burb. One can visit the past, but the memories become contradictory. When the alling rings out again, will you let your previous actions cloud your vision? By claw, by voice, history always rises to meet us. Yeah, burbs.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I like the Mount Faye burb. Anyway, try out the Wonder Games Crest today. I love the quick attacks. Yeah, it gives like Knight's moveset with quick nail. Which, since those are my like go-to stuff, I have never been a spellcaster. I have always gone with the nail. But yeah, I can see why you would like it. Well, I think we all know, and well, at least you two know what time it is. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Bring us to the terminus. I like my spells. That's why I really like the Shaman Crest. Yeah. But still, I always go for good old-fashioned nail. I'm the kind of person who likes and to reserve their, their healing stuff. Sorry, their soul or silk, in this case, for healing. Because I'm always used to being up close and personal, and I prefer healing than anything. Especially since these games can be tough at times. I do know that you can't just... Oh wait, is there Grand Reeds in here? Hold on. Wait, why do I have my silk missing? Oh, right. I guess I died in the wormways, didn't I? Well, we can fix that real quick. Yeah. I am more confident in... I also love the quick bind and quicker bind, and extra bind, quicker bind, and Trobios mirrors. I mean, yeah, they can be a fun combo. I think this is the spot? But yeah, let's just head back up Hogwarts. Up. But yeah, it does sound like a fun combo. I do get the whole crest systems, but I do wish we had Hollow Knight's charm systems because of the synergies we could have had. On. Hold. Huh? I think I can just wall jump here or... Oh. Okay, here. back where we started with this act, huh? Oh. I just wonder where a Silk mother, where grandmother Silk is. Feels like she should be close by. Yeah, back to the beginning of the end. Well, I mean, beyond that. Oh. I'm not still. I only saw like a small amount of, sorry. I only saw a small amount of the path of pain, so I don't fully know what's coming. Oh, back to the arm being severed, huh? We got the Silk skill, Pale Nails. Speak in lethal talents from threads that seek out enemies. And we will have that for now. I suspect it's probably going to be fairly useful for us. But now we have all Silk skills. Neat. Now, where... I think this is the entrance hold for it. Up. Enter. We're already a good start because of these guys. Oh. Thanks for the damage boost. And I realized that that's not how I want to do it. Oh. Oh, I just had it. Oh, there's actually something I should be doing first. I think I stopped right around the start of here. But I just realized there's something we can change to. We can hang on walls if need be, so that way I can recharge on Silk. At least not having to constantly rewind stuff. Oh. Oops. Everything. That was good. Okay. This is the part where I don't know what's... I'm starting to realize I don't know what's going to happen. Pressing sprint while climbing walls lets you climb up them for a short distance straight. Ah! I did not know that. Thank you for letting me know. I probably should not be double jumping. Not that either. too high. Oh, at least we're making a little bit more progress than I previously did in terms of the path of pain. I had issues with struggling on the first section. I keep on forgetting to not double jump. Dang it, a little bit too high. Well, can't say I wasn't expecting that to happen. I'm gonna keep track of it. That's one death. Carefully. Yeah, first up, hopefully not many. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this deathless. I'm well aware of that. Nope. Gotta not double jump. Dang it. I thought I did not have that. Like that as an example. Nope. Careful. Actually, better idea if I start binding. Look at those guys start appearing. Up. Hold on. Nope. Hold on. Nope. Okay, that's one section down. Nope. Some hitboxes threw you apart, eh? No worries, I'm feeling the same thing.
Nope. Too high. Oh. Wait, is this 100% run? Not entirely. I'm just wanting to get some of the stuff that needs that I wanted to get. Like, I at least wanted to get all bosses. And all bosses at a bare minimum. And possibly all upgrades as well. You know, all bosses, all upgrades. Up. Yeah, I do not believe I completed the Hunter's Journal. Enemy entries as well as no. I mean, if I can get them, sure, but I know that the sandworms, as an example, I have not completed. Yeah, or addicted to the question. So, if it's killable with my needle, yeah, I'll get it, but some of the stuff, like some of the worms, are just not exactly, I did not get yet. Yeah. This is more of a casual thing. It's kind of a completionist run, but it's more casual. I do not have every tool type. Oh. It happens. Oh. Why am I doing worse than last time? Get your hands off the friggin' right trigger. Those sandworms attack, you know, in that small pathway are killable, by the way. Oh, thanks. I realized that this is probably not the tool I need. What I should be going for is plasmium. And as for you, I realize you're probably not my best bet either. Not the multi-binder. Nope, not the spool extender either. Ah, reserve bind. Yeah. No sandworms attack. Yeah. I'll get them. Thank you for making me aware. Careful. I went a little bit too far. Actually, this is probably a good idea to regenerate myself. Yep. I think you just have to get lucky and either crit them or hit them twice. I think I got them twice. Oh. Thankfully, with those guys, they do kind of act as a way to get more healings down, if necessary. Oh, nope. Nope. I swear I had them. Too high. Too high. One, two, three. Too late. Up. Carefully. Okay. Okay, got the kill in the full kill count. Oh, I even got triple. I want to regain my full silk right in just in case. You know, in case something like that happens. Oh yeah. Okay, let's just get this before we moved on. Too high. Okay. Those turtles have an entry as well. Let me guess. I have to hit them from above? If I have... If I happen to see any stray ones, I will get them, but it seems a bit too dangerous for me and just to get them themselves. Oh. Okay, got the deal. Oh, too slow? Too slow. Why am I falling so down? Why am I falling so rapid? Okay. Okay, heal. Oh. Nope. Up. Two. I see the issue with that. Okay, hold on. Let me get my stuff untangled. Sorry. Up, two. Oh, hold on. Too late? Oh. 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 Hmm. Too high. I think that's 4? I probably should have used some of the plasmium that I had reserved. But that's fine. This hasn't been as bad as the first Path of Pain. Oh, I just need to stop running into that wall. Yeah, too far.
heal up. Because this is one of the few instances where I can deal with them. Too high. Okay. Too early. Too high. Hey. Ooh. Okay. I'm trying my best. Up 2. How many checkpoints are there for this Path of Pain? Checkpoints as in benches or as respawn after spikes? Both. I think I mainly want benches. If that's impossible. Up 2, 3. Oh yeah, no. Oh, no extra benches? Okay. Alright, so how many respawn points? Like I want a bit of a gauge as to how far I had progressed last time. I think you were okay-ish close, like 70, 80. And that makes me a lot more happy to know. Too early.
but the last part is quite precise. I wouldn't have expected anything less. Okay. Okay. Third respawn point. I think we're almost at, we're at close to the point where I had died previously. Ouch. I should have seen that one coming. Just gonna reverse spine real quick. Nope, don't want to kill him. Don't want to kill him. Yeah, I just got comboed. Okay. Okay. Okay, back to the part where I previously was. Oh, nope, that does not work. Surprise! Before the new updates, those shells to Pokemon in the Great gave away so. I see why they would want to reduce that. Okay, full health. Ouch. Comboed into spikes, as per usual. Too careful, I mean, too close. Up, 2. I think that was my highest point for there. Okay. Let me guess, that part is the final part. So, it's just path of patience instead of the path of pain. Yeah. Which I'm showing to have been lacking so far. Nope. That was... I probably could have saved myself there. Oh. Stop being comboed on it. Oh, and those blue internals respawn if killed. Alright. Nope. Just barely too much. On, heal. Okay. Yeah, plasmium. That will be... That's a good amount. Huh? Okay. On. No, 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 no. I heard how close he was. I heard the mushroom. I just love that that last jump. too late. Uh-oh. Back to regular mess again. Yeah, I heard Mr. Mushroom. Too early. Up. Don't forget yeah. I probably will forget unless some of the turtles. Dang it. That wasn't even because of the thorns. Gotta restart though. As much as I'd rather not. Oh, hold on, I gotta pee. Be right back. Okay, time for me to stop yapping and to frickin' focus. Nope. Okay. Remember not to... Let me reheal. Got my full mana back. Oh, yep. Wait, nope. Don't want to double jump there. Hey. Okay. Carefully. did not want to slide down. What the heck am I doing? Yep. Yeah. Plasmium files. Definitely no illegal substances. Well, yeah, I'm not I should be using them. The only reason why I'm not is because those worms are a bit more of an easier spot for me to deal with. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely shorter than Hollow Knight's Path of Pain. Up. Up. I just need to move a little to the left. Not like that, of course, but you get the idea. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if this one was longer. I mean, I kind of feel like it, but at the same time, I wasn't a fan of the White Palace for the original, so plus there's not much you can do. Maybe since this is just caveways. For my constraints right now, I don't mind it too much. Up. 4. I thought it was a later section. On. Or a hard version of this with lava rising up. I have a feeling that people may have already modded that kind of stuff in there. Okay. Ah. Okay. Too bad there are no mods without cracking a switch. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, gotta pause real quick so that my fingers stop cramping up a little. Ouch. Actually, I could consider using my Plasmium files. Okay. Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna consider trying to kill the kill the turtle bugs first. Or Heal? Well, here's the thing. I'm not used to architects and crests. I prefer wanderers for a reason. So while your advice is useful, it just won't work for me. Okay. I think we made it. Do they realize it would only be the beginning? And if they cleave themselves free, they would need to find their way anew. No need to poke up to use. Oh, warm child. No surprise it's you who meets me here. Following me, are you? Or calling me? It is true that I would not have sought the lands below if not for your grand actions within them. But now, having journeyed there in breadth, what singular sights I beheld? Flaming lakes, tangled woods, caves consumed by sand and frost. Remarkable things all, though given their their void-claimed state, it seems you and I may be the last to hold those memories. I cannot allow that outcome, Herald. I act now to save that place, both for myself and for those bugs alive within them. And let me hydrate. No need to pogo if you use the long dash thing. I forgot the name. The grappling hook without grappling. Oh, hurry, you did it. Nice one. Yeah, it just took a little bit more patience than needed. I can now save that place, both for myself and those bugs still alive within. As one who has seen so much, tell me simply, do you leave my efforts in vain? Me? Certainly, you can ask, but I cannot provide good answer. I have no mind for outcomes. Always my vision is too clouded by the present. Only the journey, for now, for myself, has the purpose. And as far as sight can see. If any other could come to understand that state, Worm Child, I suspect it might be you. Though maybe not yet, not this present. In a future far, where your actions might hail me so again? Us, from these quaking caves, it is past time I made my swift exit. Ours each may be long and winding roads, but I hope you too come to know the many joys upon the path. Goodbye, Mr. Mushroom. And hello, Nameless City. Wait. Oh. It's a good thing you came here. Maybe I'll stop then. Because there's a good chance I would have missed these little buggers. Small tunnel leading down. No! I would have been... I would have been mad if I had accidentally said yes. Oh, these guys seem to be harmless. Is there...
Juanita.
Out there lies the endless waste. If I cross them now, Harlem shall fall to a black fate of my making. My choice is made. I will not abandon its bugs to that grim end. I must ascend again. Cut them free. Nice save, Hornet. Actually, I'm curious. How much am I missing? I mean, I don't know the full extent without having to look up. But I must have gotten a good amount, right? Yeah, I don't fully know. Imagine that ending. Hornet abandoning our room. I mean, yeah. That's it? You know, I get that town is abandoned, but you would have thought there would have been a little bit more, right? We're going to your bells with surnames. You can check Ascension's tools missing. Yeah. I don't know how long Lost Lace is gonna take me. I think I got everything here. Oh. Play the Needle Broken House. Let me do that then. Before I fully leave here. I always forget to play the Needle in. The Weaving Ones beckon. Sweet and promises whisper. Now only the wind. Oh. Hello. Surface memento. Thank you. So, let me check the mementos I currently have. So, Hero's Memento, Chrome Memento, Gray Memento, and Surface, which... Silksong Mementos. There's only a good amount left. Guardians Mementos, which... That is just beating all Seth's scores. I'm not sure how high they are, but they seem to be absurdly high. I struggle with some of the flea minigames, so I'm not going to be doing that. There's Sprint Master and Hunters. And Mementos as well. I realized that some of these hearts were just beating. And encrusted hearts. Nah, never mind. I'm struggling with Seth's score for flea dodge because it's flea dodge. I feel like we would have been struggling a lot more with, and I probably would have struggled a lot more with flea juggle. Mainly because of the range. Guess I can't reach them from up here. I feel like I could probably be decent at, like, lead juggle. I mean, weren't some of his scores in, like, in the 90s? I think I need to update my graphics card drivers. I'm not going to be doing it right now. But yeah, I definitely should. Hold on. I just need to check something real quick. I saw my bit rate jump up high. Well. Is there something that memorable that... Guess what Seth's score for flea judges and dodges? Let me guess. If I recall, I saw a video on it, and if I had to guess, 90s. What? I need to take a rest here. Yeah, 90. Yeah. And I know for Guardians Memento, you need to beat all of his high scores. You can't be tied either. So, I know I would... yeah, 99 for all three. I doubt that's, like, the case, but yeah, that is possible. I think the only real mementos that I can get is like Hunters. The highest I've gotten is 85, but for some reason I can't get back to 85. I lose, and you lose at 70s. That's far better than me if I'm completely honest. Since I struggled to get 60. But we'll see what's currently missing, and if there's anything valuable that needs to be obtained. Because I didn't even lock those mini games yet. Yeah. Well, I mean, you have to have all 30 fleas and be in Act 3. But you do get a pale oil for it, though. Inserting the crawl bell. Here we go. Assemble Farsight. What do you mean? What do you... He's... What? Constructed the Farsight. Will say the world can be sensed. Completion quantities will be displayed in menus. The hero's memento. Here, yeah, in the Village of the Lost Haunting. Yeah. Conjoined Heart. Crawl memento. The Surface memento. And the Gray memento. Watch, remember, tell time, life anew. Love how hard it has the heart in this shell. Yeah, and that's still beating. Wait, how am I missing 7 tools? 4 of them, 4 of them are red. 3 of them are blue. Huh. So, showed it to my boyfriend. He was mildly disturbed. Yeah. I wouldn't blame him all that much. So, I have a question for you then, for you guys. Wait. Did I really forget stuff at the Forge Daughter? Must have. But I want to see what the tools are. Silksong tools. Nope. Red tools. So I'm missing the 3-pin. Stink shard. Okay, yeah, I'm clearly messed up and at Forge Daughter. Yep, that will do it. Hold on. Rosary cannon. Volts vessels. Hidden behind the hidden wall in the northeast of the memoriam. And what about blue tools? Druids. Yep. Forge Daughter. Anything what's after Trobius Mears? Memory crystal, which is found in room southwest in Mount Fay. Quicksling, found behind a breakable ceiling in biowater. And yeah, that's it. So let's go ahead and head to the Forge Daughter then. Yeah, let's go ahead and do ourselves a favor and get the rest of the tools. And actually, while I'm looking at, where's the bench? Great. Yeah, I should actually take the Forge Daughter's bench. I don't know how many memory slots I have currently unused. Actually, let me just check. Yeah, 1 memory locket. I'm currently at 92% completion.
I'm missing a lot of crests, aren't I? So, I am missing a good amount of crests. I'm missing memory lockets by the looks of it. I'll be blunt here and say that I am not that invested in searching for them. Just for the fact that I don't know where I collected all of them. But for the forge dollar, I need to... Well, well, still about pointy butt. You proved yourself made of this hardiest stuff. Ballo didn't tell, shamefully, of complications with your driving bell, and of your absence upon its first retrieval. He had feared you lost to the flame, but we yourself had slight guessed otherwise.
Yanara.
The return from Malone proved as difficult as inclement as ever I have faced, and yet I now need to descend again. And twice mad you are, Bug, or brave beyond measure. No, we have heard from Ballo, who told of his repair efforts upon the diving mill below. By now that task is likely completed. If you are hoping to put this work to the test, then we wish again on your survival. And if our own service can aid you in your critical task, then we will continue to provide it lightly. Yes, I'm missing this stuff.
Megina Fora.
Okay, so I'm missing 5 tools. So, I'm gonna ask you two for something spoiler related. How bad is... how bad is the final boss? Like, do I have to do stuff beforehand, or it's just like, descend immediately, can't return, you gotta kill her? Because I have 5 tools missing and I have the guide up. You can just go in, and I didn't try fighting her. You can go back up from the diving bell. Alright, I'm asking because I have about an hour left before I have to stop streaming. Because of my usual cutoff time. So it's just like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to be doing a ton of stuff in order to get it from there. Yeah. So it's like... Okay, first off, that was dumb. But what I was going to say was... I know this is a 100% run for reasons, but if the final boss is gonna take me too long, because I know who it is, and let's just say I struggled on some of the previous fights. I think that was another form of fast travel. Yes, but what I'm saying is, I'm not sure how long the boss fight's gonna take me. I want to be able to finish the game tonight, but I don't want to take too long, you know? I think I'm just going to go ahead and dive down into the abyss. Yeah, she took me a while. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to be doing it. Granted, I did learn about being more focused, but that still doesn't help with the point that I don't have much of a clue as to what I'm doing. I mean, it's not going to be a full 100% completion, one because of the fact that I do not have all the memory lockets, and
I'm gonna be taking way too long just to search for them myself, even with the guide. You remember being a mask and a prayer by the end of the land, bringing the fight with her. I see. Keep that in mind. I think we'll do the final boss. And if there's anything extra, like tools as an example, we'll finish and we'll do that one afterwards. Oi, who's that? Whoever's down there, if you're feeling mad enough to try and drown, let's meet at the controls and we can chat. Yes, sir. Hello. I see you survived somehow. Thought that last plunge must have been your end. It was not. I survived the fall. I managed to trust your innocence. Your diagnosed failures, the risk were clear to me. The fault lies not with you. Alright, as you say, this spell's old. And time has a way of breaking things even as fine-forged as this. And you see below? Towards a failure I've been working hard at improving the design. The last journey ended up being a valuable test. Good. That return path is long close to me, and your bell is now needed again. Again? If you're game enough to try a second time, your shield's been fitted, and the bell's like new, better and new. You plan going on our descent? Head down, holler, and I'll get you going. Oh, speaking of cockflies, I should probably re-equip them. Thanks for reminding me. Let's do this. Seems like I missed a room in the abyss too. Still, sorry this isn't like a full 100% complete run. Just doing what I can. I'll probably look at some of the other achievements. I'll probably look at some of the other achievements, you know, the non-speedrunning variety. And do them afterwards. It's like, I do not want to waste a month just trying to do this again. But first off, I see that there's a room missing. Oh. That was dumb of me. Wonder what's ultimately down here. Seems like another follow the spike descent path. Oh. Come on. Oh, or it's just another shortcut. That works. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Sorry, mister, at that. I didn't read that out loud. I thought I had it already, but turns out I
We're almost up in there. Final boss time. That where you get this road disturbs me. It's the holes in it. Honestly, yeah. I know some people have phobias from that stuff. I forget what it's called though. But I think it's time. Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our meat. Who are you hoping you'll find down there, Spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast? Yeah, tribophobia. That's exactly what I was thinking. If so, I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below us remains no longer. Sounds like the blinding wind having ours.
That's fine.
Even if your shadow remains, to release your mother's grip, my blade would eat its slain. And why hold it, even this moment? Surely terror hasn't claimed your heart and heart. Take the final plunge, Spider. Join us in my drowning palace. And let oblivion swallow us all. Oblivion may take you, child. My own might, I shall not sacrifice. I have survived the fury of your land. I have borne its barbs and its blades. And I have seen wonders beyond and behind its danger. But always, child, I remain a daughter of hollowness. In the void below all things, with that darkness, I will fear no more. Do it. Actually, I need to pee. I'm sorry. Anti-collect. Bad timing. I ran not in fight while really having to take an emergency. But let's do this. What? Hey, here's the. So you're not the only one. Yeah, I've seen that happen too. I think it's probably because of the ass part. It's so stupid. That's amazing. Grandma's silk cocoon. Let's do this, shall we? Hmm? Hmm? Void mother set and grandmother void. Hmm? Lost legs. Oh! What the heck? What's that? Oh! Yeah, this is gonna be a brutal fight. I'm willing to accept some sacrifices.
Yeah, that is fast, and there's teleporting and void tags. Yeah. Wanna know something fun I did in this fight? I did it for hours with shaman scripts in preparation for Steelheart. I would say my sanity was crumbling, but Rat Absor had already took it all.
Good thing I'm not doing Steel Soul mode for this.
I'm a casual player, not a pro.
I would say I'm a casual veteran.
Yeah, that fight seems a little unfair.
Phase 2 attempt to.
Not bad. And with that
Much cog flies.
Especially in the later phases, it can be unfair.
Yeah, I'm learning that out in the hard way. I think I know what I must replace. I never use cog flies that much in battle, but you?
I'm gonna need you to hell. Definitely an easy boss fight. Well, I'm struggling here a little, but I made it to jump if you hit her parry. Yeah, seems like I should be doing a light jump first, because that's what usually gets me. I'd rather not use Architect. I love the Wanderers. I'm doing okay with this one. If I'm able to reach phase 2 consistently... Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And come on. Lost was you. Okay, hold on. I'm not sure if you can hear her, but my dog's whining. Come here. It's okay. Oh, there's a puppy. I wonder if the tentacles after Nash work like spikes or thorns. Well, they don't act like a respawn, but they act like the standard void tentacles as far as I know. Wait, what? No, that is not it. Nope. You are... No. I knew it. Phase 3, huh? The real fight. Oh, you. That's the real phase 2. This is possible. I did not think I would be dealing with that. But it sounds like if she screams, then just find a wall. That was dumb. Yo. Huh? Uh-oh. I was not expecting that and the other one to appear so fast. Yeah. Not much could be done about it, but I realized I should probably be seeing my plasminium for in phase 2 during the transition. First things first. Yeah, so that way I can properly learn her moveset. I see. You're progressing this fight quicker than I did. So I'm gonna be seeing my plasminium for phase 2. I mean the actual phase 2. Because I'm not gonna be at full health when I do eventually fight her, like, into that phase. Let's do this. Okay. That mean this fight took me days. Well, I got less than an hour. I got less than 45 minutes. Yeah, the last judge took me a little while too. Didn't take me days, but it definitely took me multiple attempts. I'm starting to get your skill. I'm starting to get you. I think the too close. Sorry, not the right spot. But yeah, I do want to see my plasmid. It actually gives me a little bit more time to learn. Yep. And at least I'm consistent into phase 1.5. Will you stand up? Gun! Oh. Yeah, that did go quickly, but that's why I wanted to save it for phase 2. Also, so that way I don't waste too much shards. Because if it's a good attempt, I will be using it. Yeah. Now, where is my cocoon? I wouldn't blame you. I haven't used my silk skills yet. But considering I'm at full health, this is my chance. Okay. Okay, so I got to stay age 2.5. Reminds me of like golf. We're not even that long into the fight, are we? We still have an hour left. I'm becoming smug, aren't I? Let's do this. Left side first. I hate the fact that she laughs at me during that phase. It's like, yeah. I'm still gonna beat you no matter what. I doubt it. At least I've been getting better at reaching phase 2 without the plasma. I think we can beat her in no time. But yeah, I'm not doing Steel Sword for this. I died way too quickly. Yeah. Thank you for considering that. I may not be winning just yet, though. Hopefully this will help you with your face and with your lost ways. Come on. Goodbye, Grandmother Silk. My heart's racing. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Rain. Water. Net and didn't. Yep, I heard it then. But I'll do it again. Knight? Hello? I am so descended from God. Thank you, Knight. I guess what are maybe Godholm's part of the canon ending? I'm happy to see him again. Heart's calming down now. Let's watch this. It makes sense, and we should get the way it was on there.
Beat Lost Lace and Free Farm. Nope. Hold on. Name the cities here. Huh? I feel like... Yep. That's Mr. Mushroom Man. We knew he was coming. To be continued again? Oh. Worth it. That was worth going through the path of pain. That... Man. I know I didn't get 100% completion, but I had a grand time. I'll probably end up doing some of the rest of the achievements myself, but I do not expect me to do Steel Soul. or any of the speedrun challenges. I know other people have done it. I know it's possible, but I'm just a casual at the end of the day. And honestly, I'm just having a lot of fun as is. I at least got to experience all the combat challenges, and with the platforming as well. I'm doing Steel Soul because I like having all the achievements. Don't do Steel Soul, do Okay, so damageless. Oh god, no. I would be there forever. I mean, I like the speed. I like being up close and personal. I'm a dex build. I fly and float like a butterfly, and I sting like a bee. Also, yeah, there was 2,158 and Seth. But honestly, I'm glad that he was there. Yeah. Through the darkness and dangers, you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Sincerely, Team Cherry. 94%. In 51 hours. A good amount of that time was based off of farming. For rosary beads back at Greymoor. You know what? I'll humor you guys for a bit. Let's see how far I'll last within Steel Soul. Can I... Yep. I mean, we have, what, 18 minutes left? If I die in Steel Soul... Yeah, my bet is Bell Beast. Honestly, that's probably where I was thinking too. Except for the fact that it's a massive moss charger. Honestly, I'm not sure where I would die to. The furthest I can think of is Lace. Get up. My bet is most mother when the name was all the jumping and sprinting stuff is gone. Okay. I doubt I'll be dying to her. But yeah, it's just
I'll humor you guys for a bit. Maybe if we're lucky and we have a little bit left time. But hey. Okay, that's just lame. I couldn't even see the guy. I was focused on chat. Okay, that one I don't have an excuse for. Well, I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not going to be doing a serious Steel Soul attempt. This is just for a for a joke. Not sure if you heard that, but that was my parents saying to watch my time. Yeah, I'd rather not die to Masquerado. I suspect I may be dying to something in the marrow, though. We aren't doing any side quest either. I also had to get used to the Wanderer's Crest again. I'm sorry, the Hunter's Crest, but thankfully I'm not completely forced to use it. In fact, let me just take the time to heal. I also don't know the full route. Come on. Hurry up, Hornet. Benches are right there. You can take all the time you need to rest. And then, when I mean all the time, I mean very little. Let's not die to Moss Mother. See? I told you I wouldn't die to Moss Mother. I only just get damaged. Yeah. Kinda does now. Now that I'm thinking about it. Hmm. Yeah, it kind of does. You wonder if they originate from a similar spot? Wake up! Alright, Snail Shaman.
Katestre. Nesvia.
Mimiro.
Tamiyan.
Oh, alelo. Jo manel.
Okay, let's go into the Lost Citadel. If I somehow survive within like for 10 more minutes, I'll be stunned, which confuses me because, well, I mean, there's a possibility that they may be a similar origin. Because Lost Meridiana is old. It's nice to see a bone marrow if any the same again. Considering bone bottom. Don't care about any of y'all. You just skipped Sherma. I know. This is more of a speed run. Uh-oh. Here comes... Come on, do not let me die to beast boys. Okay. 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 Now it's certainly a run of all time. Well, in attempting the feat, one proves their courage, and your soul finds its rest. That's just dumb. Like, plain dumb. I didn't die enemy. I just died to a spawn that I did not pay attention to. I thought it was going to be somewhere else. Well, let's consider that karma for me not visiting Sherma. And like, ugh. Well, at least I didn't deny to Mosgrado. I'm just a little bit dumb. Yeah, that was hilarious. Almost as hilarious as one of my attempts into me falling on a craw. Yeah, 2 hearts from the spawn is crazy though. It was one of the big skulls. Those guys always deal 2 damage. I should probably clip that, if I'm being honest. Actually, can somebody clip that for me? I'm probably gonna have to do it on my end, but... yeah. I should probably send a message that it's okay for you guys to clip me. I'm still very happy that I was able to beat Silksong before I go. I know one of the other plans was to play Super Mario Galaxy, but I'll be... yeah. Flipping on your phone is weird, but I can try. Well... if you can't, I'll just end up doing it myself by scrubbing through the VOD. It shouldn't take me that long to find it. It's rare that when I actually clip stuff. Yeah. So, anyways. I'm very glad we were able to get all Silksong done. Within just a good amount of stuff. Now, I know you guys can't see it, but I'm just looking at some of the achievements that I did not get. So, there was, of course, just defeating Grandmother Silk normally. Finding Eva, which requires me to get all the memory and lockets, which I'm sure I'll probably be doing on my own, but not at the moment. Defeating Grandmother Silk while cursed? Heck no. I hate the cursed moveset. I'm saying I hate the witch's moveset, and I like to heal. Achieve 100% completion and finish the game? Oh. I don't? Huh. Get that noted. True Hunter, which is... yeah, I'll take care of it. True Hunter, which has received the Hunter's Memento. Speedrunning and Steel Soul. Oh, wait, and also acquiring all tools. So if I'm going to be counting, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah. So if I'm just doing the math real quick, in total, and if I do all the stuff, it's going to be 46 out of the 52 achievements. Still, I'm not a speedrunner, and we just saw what happens when I try to do Steel Soul. You can imagine how poorly 100% would be. Especially for something like, the Path of Pain. But still. I am very satisfied. If they ever come out with like a God Home stuff, I'm sure we'll be ending up doing that, but Steel Soul Act 2 or Act 3 end for the achievement. So if I had to guess, it would probably be 2, since that would be beating the game, but for Steel Heart, I'm not 100% sure on that one. I would probably say Act 3. Because there's a lot more content behind it. I mean, just keep in mind, I'm at 94%. And I still don't know how far, you have to go to. Yeah, that's gonna be very frustrating. I mean, yeah, if things still, I feel like the speedrunning stuff, speedrunning achievements, Steel Soul 100%, and Twisted Child is definitely a no-go for me. I wish I had a better way of ending this stream. Yeah, but, I know it looks weird, but I just didn't laugh at some, mistakes. Like, it isn't too frustrating. I don't think you guys saw me get frustrated at, like, time sailing Lost Lakes, right? You can die in Muskrat. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end stream and do stuff. Still, once again, thank you everyone who came here to watch the streams. Of me, going through Silksong. It was a lot of fun. And I can't wait for whatever Cherry releases next. I'm sure we're gonna be able to find games when I come back. I mean, I'm gonna be gone for a month. Who knows what new games are gonna be there. But, yeah. I plan to be back on December 8th, for those who aren't aware. I'll still be on my Discord server. And if you haven't, you can now join it. Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, I'll still be around. Just for a little bit longer. Anyways. Time for us to raid someone. You know what? Oh, my head mod is currently streaming. Let's surprise him with a raid. Have fun. And you'll enjoy him.